Hi there, I'm Jessica. I'm the Indigenous RN Councillor with the NNPBC, and I'm speaking today on the unceded and occupied territory of the Kwikitlam, Kwantlen, and Kikiat nations. And I just want to take a moment to acknowledge Indigenous Nurses Day during this National Nurses Week. This past year, of course, has been a year unlike any other that most of us have ever experienced. And I know that so many of us are at a really, really difficult point. We've all faced kind of unimaginable struggles, personally and professionally, in our communities, in our lives, and in our whole society. And it's taken so much strength for everyone to keep showing up and bringing everything that they can every day. And for Indigenous nurses, in the face of a global pandemic and a dual public health crisis, and we're still often the ones at the forefront of answering the calls for action and the calls for justice when it comes to supporting our kin and our relatives to receive culturally safe and effective care, while also carrying the burdens of ongoing colonization and how that impacts us personally and professionally. And I just really wanted to highlight how much strength and resilience and capacity and compassion that it takes to do that, because we know that as Indigenous people and as Indigenous nurses, we have the honor of having the responsibilities to care for and our whole communities and our whole families and all of our relations. And I know that we carry that in our work. This little moment of reflection, and I'm thinking about how we answer the call and all the different types of calls that we answer, whether that's call bells, whether that's calls to action for reconciliation, or whether that's again, showing up every day in the face of this massive shift in our entire world. I think about, what do we want to see on the other side of this? What seeds are we planting this spring for our future, and what do we see coming out of this radically difficult and transformative year? And what I always come back to is my vision for the future is that our non-Indigenous nurses, our non-Indigenous healthcare professionals, our non-Indigenous family and friends will answer those calls too. We'll answer the calls for reconciliation and justice and safety and equity for our Indigenous people and families and kin and relatives, and that walk alongside us and help carry that burden of colonization and racism, and work with us to create a more equitable and safe and beautiful system. And I think we all have it in us to do that work. And I am very hopeful that and inspired by the work that everybody does in this regard. And I'm so grateful to walk alongside everybody this year, every year. And I look forward to what the future brings. So I hope that on this week of reflecting on nursing and as a practice and as a profession, and on our own professional journeys, that we can find some space for some gratitude for our practice and our experience and the gifts that we bring to the work, and some hopefulness for the future of what this can look like as we move forward. So with that, thank you for your work. Thank you for your gifts, and I am honored to share this journey with all of you. Thank you very much, and have a happy Indigenous Nurses Day. Bye.